This is the S&P 500 Spider ETF SPY one-day reading for November 5th, 2025. It's currently November 4th, 2025, 7:46 p.m. Eastern Time. SPY at the time of this reading is $675.24. That's USD. And the shuffle video for the November 5th reading was created on October 23rd, 2025 at 9:20 p.m. Eastern Time. That's this video playing for you here. So if you're new to the channel, what we're going to cover will be the hour-by-hour sequence of chart events, and we'll give you whatever good trades we see throughout the day, as well as highs and lows. In most cases, we're able to time those for you. It's important to understand that we're predicting the sequence of chart events. The hour-by-hour timing is usually on point, but there are going to be readings where you'll need to give it plus or minus an hour or two, or maybe even three of wiggle room in some cases. It's a sequence of chart events that will remain accurate nonetheless. And for that reason, I don't recommend trading this information alone. You should trade this information when you have access to our Discord, because that's where you learn a ton of stuff and you can ask questions in real time. For those of you interested, I'll show you guys how to get that at the end of the video. Now, before we get into that hour-by-hour behavior, I just want everybody to know the whole purpose of the channel is to transmute some of the competitive energy of the stock market into goodwill. We do that by following through on the rule of karma. You go to the resources tab of our website, tarotfortraders.com. 5% of all profits should be donated forward to a charity, effectively transmuting competitive energy into goodwill. Paying it forward, showing faith in more to come. 5% of all profits should be donated back to the channel through one of these links. It's a way to say thank you and express gratitude. Gratitude begets more gratitude. And that leaves you at 90%. Keep your conscience clear by spending that money out of love. As long as you follow those rules, you follow the rule of karma for the channel, the universe considers you an angel investor. It's going to send it back to you tenfold for following through. All right, let's get into it, guys. So overall trend and chart behavior for the day, a sideways fluctuating decline preceding a rally. The decline off of the high, this is a cross-reading congruency from the previous day where the theme card was nullified. Interesting. So yeah, so we've got a decline to and through support to meet another support and rotate sideways along that second support out. This all takes place out of the high, and the low for the day will form with a sharp peak sell-off into the low. We're advised to trade around bearish price swings. Or a sharp drop. Now, in the pre-market, we've got a brief peak, easily missed, followed by a decline through multiple support levels. At the open, we attempt to establish support, some sideways rotation, and it looks like based on what's happened, we likely are going to be opening up lower based on what's transpired so far. Yesterday's reading was pretty solid, actually. We had a rally out of the open, offering opportunity to open up a short position, and then you could have closed that short position at the end of the day. We weren't sure if you were going to be able to add to the short or if close it. But the following day is that Magus card here on the 5th. Magus card is usually a really great exit point. If you're profitable in a short position here at the open on the 5th, I would say close out of it, take the profits, and don't look back. That's the best way to make money in the market consistently. All right, so attempt to establish support here at the open. Sideways fluidity, equal amounts of bulls and bears, inflow and outflow, with a notable move to the upside towards the end of that half hour into 10 o'clock. And then the Magus card is a trade opportunity in a lot of cases. Let's see if I can get a little bit more information about direction. Yeah, so this is going to be a pretty big move to the upside. And that will continue with the swiftness card between 11 and 12. Rally turns over with the crest somewhere between 12 and 1. Probably. Actually, rally turns over with the crest somewhere between 11 and 1. Probably closer to 12. And we decline into a trough or low there. There's a big move to the upside out of the decline around 1 o'clock from the bottom of the range to the top of the range. And then a failed attempt to break through key resistance around 2 o'clock, followed by a decline through key support. And that's going to be key resistance we're expecting to break through, probably because we have falsely established support somewhere in here at this low around 12. So decline through key support after a failed attempt. Don't chase that rally. There's temptation to chase that rally there around 2 o'clock. We're going to have another low between 2 and 3 o'clock. and then a sideways fluctuating decline preceding a notable rally. We're going to meet in the last hour. We'll meet support level and rotate sideways at one point. That will kind of be like a bottom out there. Then right before the low, we have our lowest price level, or right before the close, we have our lowest price level, most likely for the day. And I would want to be long at this point, preparing to exit the following day with this Magus card, probably at the Ace of Discs here around 10 to 11 o'clock. Be careful. There's a an intentional fake out or shakeout, some sort of tricky chart behavior taking place in the morning session tomorrow, or I should say on the 6th. So be careful for that. And that's S&P 500 for November 5th, 2025, my friends. If you're interested in getting serious about trading this stuff, go to our website, Tarot for Traders, hover over Order Now, click on Subscriptions. It's $150 a month. Early access subscription gets you the earliest access to any of our public posts. It gets you our Discord channels and our chart drawings when available. All of that for $150 a month. You make it back in one trade. No brainer. We're not right all the time, but we're right a lot of the time, my friends. So much appreciation, everybody that goes ahead and supports the channel like that. And blessings to all my angel investors. I'll see you guys on the next one.